Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS25 on the 7 Species Homestead map. I keep forgetting to fix that cedar. Now, do I want sheep over this way or do I want sheep back this way? I think I want to save that area for fields. So I'm thinking is we leave ourselves some room for more sheds. We come back this way, and then we jump in here. I want to go in now. Wrong. Well, let's check here really quick. Oh yeah, we looked there. All right. So construction, animals, sheep. Now, again, we can move this dirt road anywhere we want, but we're going to go with the 800 animals. Like I said, I want to leave myself room for sheds. I think we're going to go one. Do you want to customize the fence? No. Do I want to plant a meadow? Yes. And I want to leave a space. And we're going to go one more. No and yes. There we go. So let's get two of these guys going. So let's come in here. We're going to go with these guys. And I'm going to throw 100 of them in here. And now we're going to come over this way. And we're going to go with the brown guys. Yeah, nope. Can I change the number? Nope. Got to click 100 times. Alright, so let's get these guys some food. Now, how much do those hold? Is it going to tell me? Does not tell me how much it's going to hold. Oh, they don't take hay, they only take grass. Well, that may be a problem. I was planning on feeding them hay. Let's just try and grab a little bit of hay to see if they'll take it. If not, let's come back. Well, if not, we're going to have to cut them some grass, because I didn't save any. Well, I might be able to get some out of the grass dryer. Can I get... I'm just going to take a little bit of hay just to see if they'll accept it in the pen. If not, well, we're going to have to cut a little bit of grass somewhere. Which I was not planning on doing since we did that the entire last episode. You will take hay. Alright. So we'll go get some more. But it did... Oh, hang on. Did it... Okay, it did register. Okay, so you'll take... I want to say 30, 60, probably 100,000 liters in each one. So we'll probably grab like maybe 160,000 liters, 170,000 liters, 160,000. You need fuel and probably repair. All right. See how far this gets us. Beautiful. So that's going to hold them over for a while. So we're, I think, 100%. So I think we're good on these guys. Let's take care of this truck really quick. Don't you dare spit anything in me. $18. I think we can handle that. Alright, so we got our sheep. Alright, I want to head... let's head to the store for a second. Well, are any of our crops ready? Let me just check that really quick. Nothing is ready. Alright. Those 2 rice fields should be about ready. So it will not let me reflood them. I want to grab something we can buzz around the map on. You are 40 miles an hour. You're 24 miles an hour. You are 74 miles an hour. We're going to get ourselves a pickup truck, man. Let's throw a trailer hitch on it. Oh, it's got the toolbox or no toolbox? No toolbox. Don't care for the color. Oh, we have oh, hang on. Oh, dark green? Yeah, with the cream rims? Oh yeah, alright. We'll spend 25 grand. This will be our beater truck for the farm. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the license plates. The heck are you guys? Someone went to pass in a blind turn, man. beat this guy. Yeah. Oh, we had a crop back here, maybe ready to harvest. Yeah, I want to really spend some more time working on the new map. I'm really loving how it's coming out so far. I'm not giving any details out on it, but I'm really enjoying this build. All right, let's just stop here for a second. Did we buy both of these farmlands? We didn't. Let's just get this one. It's only 61,000. Because what I want to do is we're going to start getting all of our factories back this way. So we're going to need... Let's go into construction. We're going to need the spinnery. All right, 180,000. All right. How big are you? Okay, you're not that bad. We can stick you over here by the oil well. Because you're going to get set to distribute anyway, but I'm not going to activate you yet. I just want to get it down. And then we're going to need the tailor. Okay, you're not that big either. I like you right here. Or do I like you over here? Okay. Nope. Alright. Let's go this way, I think. Too far? Okay, so I can't go really close to the wall. Actually, I like that. Alright, so I'm not going to activate these yet, but let's go in here. So the spinnery, baskets we do not need yet. They take straw and pellets. We could start selling these for hourly income. Next load of straw we have. Rope from cotton. Alright, so we're going to go... Okay, you're inactive, you're inactive, you're inactive, perfect. Wool from cotton we're going to activate. I'm not going to activate. We're going to go distributing. But we're not going to activate it yet until we put stuff in it. And then... Oh, it's backwards. Darn it. I'm not going to sell it and move it around. It's definitely backwards. It's not the way I wanted to put it in. And then clothing we are not going to activate. We're going to leave it on storing because we're going to sell whatever it makes ourselves. So we got those two factories ready to go. Told you we're going to spend some money today. I don't want to lose any money by selling that factory. Just to turn it around and put it back down. Yo! We damaged the beater already, man. I was not planning on hitting that log pile. Oh, indigestion, I didn't even eat any dinner. I had lunch like 5 hours ago at work. But anyway, it is the 10th of June, a Tuesday as I record this. After work, of course. Alright, we will eventually get rid of this tent, but I'm not quite ready to go there yet. Let me grab something to clear my throat with. A quick sip of iced tea. Alright. So, the other thing I want to get down is the cooper so we can start making barrels and getting them stored. So, construction. We are looking for the cooper. Do I want to put it this way? I wasn't planning on putting it this way. But you know what? Which way? Alright. Looks like the dump is on the back side. I think we're going to set it to we're going to send stuff over. I don't know if we're going to be necessarily it never took the grass away from the trigger. Alright, let's do this real quick. Construction. Ooh, hang on, I thought that would have zoomed me in. Alright, construction. We want painting. Okay. Let's get that'll work. Let's at least get the trigger cleaned off. Alright, we're going to come into here. Alright, so barrels from long planks, pallets, and coal. We'll get some wood chips. Regular planks, long planks. Oh, that's the bathtub. We're not going to activate the bathtubs or the buckets. I just want to make barrels. So planks and long planks. So let's look at our construction warehouse. Planks 48,000, long planks 48,000. Okay, so cooper. We are going to distribute and activate and activate. So I want to start getting barrels made. We should have pallets. It'll get coal over here from the mining silo, which let's check on really quick. Okay, so again, we're going to have to dump a load of coal. We're going to have to go grab a load of coal. Because it's all going to the other factories. So we'll grab a load of coal. Pallets. 17,000 liters. Okay. So we're going to start storing barrels. So we're going to need to grab a load of coal. We'll just bring a load of coal straight over to here, to it. The other thing I want to do is I want to get down, and now, I want to save some space over here to put a house in. We have our, you know what, over here is going to be a good spot, I think. Let's come here. Let's go to construction. Let's go to, I think they're under greenhouses. Yeah. Zoom out a little bit. We can. Alright. I think they're under greenhouses. Well, one of them is. Factories. I thought I rebuilt this. I guess I didn't. It's all good. It's not really going to hurt anything. I want the vineyard down. And I'm thinking, let's leave some room. So I'm thinking about here. Can I turn you just a hair? You're not going to be square to the world. Well, you're close. That's fine. I want to get you down. And then I want to get... Let's go back to greenhouses. We're going to go red and green grapes. You're going to go there. So, did we... Ooh. That's all right. We're going to go clover. Ooh, this is good as well. Distribute. Grapes. Distribute. We're going to activate that one. You. Green grapes we are going to distribute. Distribute. Activate. And activate. So we're going to get grapes coming in. Okay, we still have 1.5 mil. Do I want to squeeze it in here? Or do I want to put it in with our other factories? Let's go back to factories. I want to find the winery. And we may end up putting it... How big is it? I don't know if I don't know if I want to put it there. I kind of wanted them together. I could put it here. Do I want to squish it in by my sheds? I really don't. I think we're going to put the winery back with the other factories. So, let's run back there. Let's take this with us, though, because we got to bring a load of coal back. Can I sneak? Yeah, I can. Now we're going to have to get water in these. And compost. Compost should be distributing. Well, maybe not. We'll see. We may need to move compost and water over. Alright, so let's come back in here. Construction. The winery. Can I put you... Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so the winery. We are... Okay, we're going to be making barrels, we're going to be making grapes, you're going to need a load of water. We're not making yeast. Darn it! We got to get the dairy down. Alright, let me make a note for myself. Yeast. Which means we need the dairy, I believe. So I'm not going to activate this yet. There goes that idea. Let me look at the dairy really quick. So we go into construction. I was not planning on putting the dairy down. It's $300,000, but it doesn't tell me what yeast is made out of. Crap. Yo! Okay then. It's not what I wanted to do. You're going to take up the entire, I don't want this in. I don't want this in here. I don't want this in here. Crap. We're going to need another spot back here for factories. We could come back here and take a couple of trees out. Let's look at farmlands. See, I don't want that forest. Now, if I come up this way, you're 379,000. I really didn't want to put any factories back by our farmyard. See, 42 may not be bad because we can take these trees out. Yeast threw my plans off. We can do... Where's 30 get us? Part of the forest, which I don't want. 66 gets us part of the forest, which I don't want. Does 35 get us? Okay, yeah, you're way too big. I'm thinking maybe 42. 43 gets us a good bit of forest. 282,000 plus 330,000 for the factory. I was not planning on that. Oh, what do we have? 243,000. This is near our property. I really wanted all the factories back this way, though. This gives us a really big area to put factories in. I did not want to buy a farmland today. How do we get back in? I think we're going to maybe throw this dairy here in the middle. I would have put that down first and put everything around it if I knew it was that big. Can I get around it? I think I can get all the way around it. I don't think this will interfere with anything. Oh, 300,000 I did not want to spend today. Well, we were going to need it eventually because we're going to work towards cows. Where the heck is the doohickey? Here it is. What do we need for yeast? Milk, which we don't have. Sugar, oh good lord, it's just making it even more complicated. Now we need sugar. Now we're going to need the sugar mill. Boxes we can make. Alright, so Mammoth Mill. Actually, let's look at the construction warehouse. Are we making boxes? We are. Okay. What the heck is this? The dairy. Alright, so we're making boxes. We're going to need salt, which is fine. We can just buy part of the salt mine. No, sorry. We need sugar. Boxes, okay. Coal is good. Milk is going to be a problem. And sugar, so we're not going to be able to get wine going yet. And we're going to need the pantry warehouse. We're not going to activate this yet either. Now, sugar is going to be a problem because now we're going to need the grain mill. And I think it's another large factory. I don't know if I can squeeze it back here. Again, I was not planning on spending this much money on factories. We need the modded mill. Yes. So, how big are you? Crap. Yeah. All right. We're definitely going to need another place to put factories down. Okay, here. Crap. This is one big snowball effect. Even if we buy the, well, I might be able to squeeze this in here. So if we go and buy farmland 42. Eating up most of our cash. Now we're going to need a yeah. Now we're going to need to plant sugar cane or sugar beets. Alright, we need the modded mill. What section of land did we just buy? The section over here. Alright, can I squeeze you in here now? Without having to do a lot of modifications. Oh, I can. And we'll cut the trees down around it. We're spending a lot of money, we're not going to have any return. Town of, yeah. Oh well. Oh, this is another one where it didn't put the grass in where the triggers are. Why did this not... This whole factory didn't... I'm going to have to go in and fix that as well. Alrighty then, well let's do this. We're going to have to do a bit of landscaping. So, again, I'm going to have to go in and make a note for myself so I can fix this. So let's bring in a road all the way through. And then we'll just get some, get rid of the grass under the factory. I don't think we need access to this little outbuilding, but we'll get rid of the grass underneath it as well. Alright. So, you... So what did we need here? Sugar. Oh, so you're not going to be easy either. You're going to need pallets and paper rolls and carton rolls and all that good crap. So carton rolls, paper rolls, pallets. Carton rolls, paper rolls, and pallets. Okay, so at least we're making this stuff. What were you? What were you called? Pottery, oil, well, mixing, mining, mammoth, greenhouse, garden, a flour and sugar mill. Now we can do soybeans to milk, which may not be a bad idea. We can get a soybean field going. We'll think about that, and then we're going to need sugar from sugar beets. So sugar beets, let me just make a note for myself. So we got to indicate we still need to make yeast. So we're going to need sugar beet. We're going to need soybean. And let's go back to the dairy. We're going to need to get milk and sugar going. So sugar beet and soybean. So that'll get all of that going. So we're going to need coal in a couple factories. We're going to need coal in the dairy. Okay, you need diesel, which you're not going yet anyway. And we need coal for the cooper. Of course, it's going to be the last thing we flip to. We got all these factories down and can't activate any of them. So major expense with no return. Why did I not pick you up? Let's get these to the cooper. Well, hang on. Since we're back here, before we drive back to the farm, I think I'm just going to throw a couple loads of coal in here. Really confused on how it's letting me pick up this product, but we don't own the land. And that something's must have changed with the last update with when they added the precision farming in. So I'm not sure why it's letting me pick all of this up. Because technically I should own that land in order to pick this up. So, since we're picking up the coal, which is here, I believe. Well, let's just get inside and see which one it is. We're picking up all the coal. I'm just going to buy the farmland just to make it more realistic, because I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure why it's letting me pick it up without owning it. So let's grab this one and this one. Again, just to make it more realistic. Because I'm not sure what happened with the last update and why it's letting me pick it up without owning the land. Now, before we fire up any of the mines, I want to suck everything up off the ground for that particular. So once we're done picking up all the coal, then we'll crank open the. We'll start the coal mine up. Same thing with all, like, once we suck up all the ore, we'll do the same thing. But I want to get all this off the ground first. Because once we get all this off the ground, I plan on putting fields back here. We still got to move compost and water over. At least we can start getting grapes made. We can't use them. We're going to take some trees out over here. Now, are the new autosave, of course. Do I have the composter set to distribute? It is, so we don't have to, we just got to get water moved over. And we got to get some roads cut in back here. So you... There we go. I knew water was going here somewhere. We're starting to get a good collection of factories. Don't have a lot of them running. We definitely need a couple more fields now. Leftovers for dinner tonight. I don't even have to cook anything. Oh, you didn't take any. I must have filled you guys and didn't even realize. Hmm. Well. Do you not need water? You must not need water. Oh, what is it? It is emptying. Well, there we go. Alright, now, one of these made clover. Did I not activate it? Oh yeah, clover. Let's activate the clover as well. Because we can get, and I want to put it over here. No, let's put it over here. I want to leave room for more chickens. Let's see. Might as well spend all of our cash. Ooh, did I not make the apiary? Oh no, it is 55 grand. All right. Oh, I can't turn it the way I want it. If I take these couple trees out, I can put it here. Actually, can we put it? Oh, it will not interfere. So let's go. So you clover to honey, and we're just going to set it to sell. And we're going to activate it, and then we'll just get a little bit of income per hour coming from our honey. Oh man, can I climb up there? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I don't want to get stuck in between them. Oh, I'm stuck in between them anyway. I am stuck in between. Let's get out of there. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.